Hello and welcome. It's your girl Thumpy, and today I will be showing off some of my happy home paradise homes. I'm almost close to the 30 client mark, and I don't want to wait because I don't know if anybody is trying to avoid any spoilers or something. I just wanted to showcase it now because I think I'm going to start taking it slow because I don't want to finish it anytime soon. Every time I see something that I want in the shop, I just go to design somehow so that I can get some pokey, so that I can buy the stuff, because honestly, a lot of the stuff there sometimes is just really cute. Nico. I'm gonna go check what's in the shop first. I love that it's sunny and warm there, and I can experience that whenever, because honestly, the cold and the snow have gotten a little old for my taste. That looks insanely close to a gamer seat, but I don't think that's it, so I don't think I'll be buying anything from there today, which means I don't have to go to work. I literally did 3 jobs in one night because I really just wanted this wristwatch that I found out that I couldn't even wear. Who do I want to go to first? I guess I'll go one by one. So this was the first one I've ever done. I wanted her to be out of the way so that she can have a nice quiet place to read. Very small. It's like the standard room you get before you can unlock how to customize the room size. I like this one. I really do. I love it. It's cozy. It's warm. It's just really nice. I would hang out here. So I guess I'm just going to go from oldest to newest. I guess the next one will be a Sprocket. As you can see, I was going for a mechanical jungle type of vibe. There's Sprocket just being Sprocket. I don't know if he's stuck, so I'm just going to like move him. Hi, Sprocket. The photo is obviously edited for dramatic effect. Very simple, very straightforward. I just tried to add as much machinery as I could while also making it look kind of cohesive, I guess. I'm ready. Oh, don't want him to die now. I want to see if I could just go from one house to the next. Next on the list is Sprinkle Castle of Cold, and yes, I can go from one house to the next. I was a little kind of stuck with this one, but I don't hate it. Oh. I love it when she sings. Yes, whistle register. Mariah and Ariana are shaking in their boots right now. Okay, next on the list is Pico Pico. I like this one. This one's cool. This is when I really started trying with the exterior. Ooh. Definitely trying to give off Zen vibes. This one was tricky, but I feel like I made it work a little bit. It's definitely not like a resort type thing. It's more of like a her thing, but I like it. I bet it smells like vetiver and bergamot. Next on the list is Kurt. Definitely giving off laid back painter vibes. He has a whole sleeping bag out there because when the weather is warm, he'll just sleep outside and get back to painting. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's just a mess of art and things. He has definitely been at it. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Next on the list is Nibbles Study Space. This is the exterior. Not really creative. I've seen a lot of creative spaces in my time, and honestly, if I compared myself to every single one of them, I would just be a hot mess. But I was going for like an isolated type of vibe. Definitely no distractions. Pretty simple. I'd probably change some things now that I've like been doing this for a little while, but it's straightforward. It's just where he comes to study. Not really anything crazy. Thank you for that enlightening string of words. Next on the list is Shari, House of Perennials. I really like this one. I like the colors. I like the scenery. It's just her forever home of forever flowers. Yeah, this is when I first unlocked partition walls, and probably most likely do something different, but I was going for what I was going for. It's something. She seems to like it. Definitely like the trees, the floor. Next is Kashmir, their little private beach. This one again is pretty straightforward. I don't understand where all of those trees in the back came from, but maybe it's just one long strip of islands. Pretty simple, straightforward again. I think I did something crazy with the interior. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I like this one. I really like this one. Kind of like a dreamy underwater vibe. If I were a mermaid, I would live here. Thanks. That's actually really cool. To sleep, perchance to dream, and be a mermaid. Wow, she's really stomping around on the floor. I didn't know that was possible. Oh my god, the floor really is water. That's awesome. Lobster over there just chilling. Bye. This is when I really started just doing my work. I really like this one. This is like probably one of my top 5. It's the first time I actually started like playing with terraces, and honestly, I think I did a pretty good job. I'm a fan of it. Also, as I mentioned before in one of my other videos, I really love a KK love song. Let's go in. I was going for like a city apartment type vibe, as you will see. But like a small town, not like a city. Because as you'll later see with Fauna's, it's more of like a penthouse city type vibe. This is more of like a like an apartment in like a small town city-ish type thing. I like this one for sure. I really like this one. Playing love song as always because Annalise is just a hopeless romantic. Come here and hang out. Honestly, this is like definitely one of my favorites. You can come here and have brunch with her. The room is really dark now. I would probably change it if I had the desire to, but it works. If she wants to get out of the dark space, she can just go outside and hang out on her terrace. So she has that contrast, that dichotomy. It's okay. Well, see ya. Look at us just having a chat over small things. Having ourselves a little break. I like to think that she could just take her bike and go shopping. Next on the list is marching band headquarters. Maybe I'll include the Paradise Islands shop stuffs here, but Faith, as you can see later on, has a part-time at the Iguanodon Cafe. But when she's not working there, she's definitely having a go, rehearsing in her marching band space. I definitely made it look like a studio, but like, it works. I love that you can play legato notes on violins in this game. I think that is really freaking awesome. Okay, I have to get out of here because I will spend all day here. Literally, this is great. Bye, Faith. Like a kid in a candy store in that one. I get like that at regular music stops. And so this is like, I can't access this part because I guess like I kind of messed up there and made this like non-inhabitable. But this is just like a little area where the band members could just come out and hang out here, have a little thing to eat. Maybe someone would goof off on the marimba there, but I kind of like it. Anybody out here could hear what's going on inside. Bye. Okay, next on the list is a venue for timeless music with Portia. Portia also works at the Iguanodon Cafe with Faith. I like to think they take a ride home together before splitting off into their different vacation homes. I like this one, it's so peaceful. And this one has a nice view of whatever this is in the back. Giving off cottage vibes. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. It's like a little area. That is total wallpaper material. And I love how the butterflies just came out. I'm a huge fan of this one. This might be another one of my top 5. I love how my character is so polite as to knock, even though Portia's literally right there. You can just come here, relax, and listen to music. It sucks that they made the sound quality from the record players so low compared to like the other music players, because honestly, record players can give off some of the best quality sometimes. But then again, it is an antique. See ya, Portia. Judys Recital Hall. I really like what I did. I went off, honey. I went off. There she is, hanging out outside, probably greeting guests before her big show. And this is the interior. Definitely trying to give off Recital Hall vibes. I'm going to put her right in front of the microphone because that is where she belongs. I think it is so precious. Oh my gosh, she's just having a little dance. She is the entertainer. Yes, girl, put in your work. Oh, well, I guess we called her off hours because she looks like she is tired from performing so much. Though, I don't think I could ever. Heavy curtain wall, thank you. Bye, Judy. Next up is Whitney's makeup salon. I made a video on this one. It's my first one, and I like how this came out. I don't know if it's one of my top 5, but it's definitely contending. Let's go inside and get beat. So here you come in. Hello, do you have an appointment? Right this way. So here you will see that we have some space for numerous amounts of clients. Definitely like this one. Probably, I guess, one of my top 5 favorites. See ya. Okay, next up is Roscoe and Chrissy. Roscoe definitely had a different vibe going on, but ever since Chrissy moved in, I like to think that they both settled down. I know Rocco's idea originally was a very monotone home. I like to think that they expanded their horizons. Roscoe just adopted a new perspective on life. This is their room. Oh, excuse me. I like to say that she definitely brightened up his life a little bit. He went from emo bachelor to who he is now. Definitely giving off Cyrus and Reese vibes. I'm going to get out of their hair. Next up is Beardo, one of my top fives for sure. I haven't been counting, but I think I've almost reached my 5 favorites, and I don't think I've gotten to them all. I like this one especially because I definitely did some research on English gardens and English homes. Definitely tried to incorporate a lot of those aspects into this design. Pretty cute, pretty straightforward. I've definitely seen the panels with these little hedgy furniture thingies with like the wall and like the windows. Definitely like how that came out. I love that effect. I don't think it's tacky. I think it's just right. I think this one is really good. For sure. And he's just living his English bachelor life. See you, Beardo. This one, I'm so sorry. I definitely just kind of didn't do my best in this one. But then again, like, I didn't know what else to do. I don't really have any custom path codes to put like a little picnic blanket down over there. But I understood the assignment. It's a small little park for Biscuit to frolic in. I definitely did not know what to do with the inside, but I still struggled through it. I pushed through it, and I still don't know how I feel about it, but you know what? It's not terrible. It definitely could have done worse. But I was going for like a little doghouse type vibe, except this one has a kitchen. See you. Okay, next on the list is Tengi's Vivid Vivarium. This was just a mess, but I like to think it was a cute mess. Definitely just going for a ton of vivid colors and not really have anything else in mind. This is her little nephew's room. I like to think he's a little lemon. I don't think this was a complete flop. Also, I couldn't turn the TV on, and to do that I'd have to go back into build mode, and honestly, I don't know. She'll get to it. She looks happy. Check out the exterior one more time before I go. And to whom it may concern, here is my RA address in case you want to visit any of the selects. I will be updating these because I know my preferences have definitely changed. So there's that on that. Oh my God, I just wanted to show this off real quick. I just saw this one. I think I'm going to include this one in the tour because honestly, this one looks so cute. It's Sasha and Sherb, I think his name is. Oh my God. This is so cute. I love it. Oh my God. Girly, good job. Let's go inside, take a look-see. Adorable. Love the colors. Love the vibes. This is so cute. They got pancakes and a glass of milk on the counter. They look so happy here, honestly. Oh my God, there's snacks on the floor. I love those details. It really just looks like they're having the time of their lives hanging out here. Love the TV. I love the Switch. I'm just loving this. There's an upstairs. Oh my God. This is so freaking cute. Love the effect with the moon. I'm loving it. Telescope curtains. It looks like a little window and their moon is just outside. I think that is a really good effect. Oh my God, I'm living for it. Love the music box. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound up. I'll show it again. Her RA address is right up here. Definitely loving this. Needed that much needed break from my stuff. Oh my God, they always have really nice things in the showroom. If you have Happy Home Paradise, definitely look into this stuff. I think it's so cute to just see what other people have done, and it's such nice exposure. I mean, look at this. It's so cute. I guess if I'm going to show it off, I should show her RA address. Pause it and then go over that. But without further ado, let's just knock these final houses out of the way. So Fauna definitely wanted like a piano recital place. I found it challenging for this. I had to put dirt over there because I didn't have any custom path codes to put down a blanket. Definitely going for like a simple thing. I didn't know what else to do. The interior does not match the exterior at all, but you know what? It's a video game. It's fantasy. It works. Very plain, except for a couple things, obviously. I wanted to go for like a penthouse apartment type vibe, piano by the window. You know, you could see down in the city. Obviously, people were to look up, they'll just see what they see. Very simple, yet I think it's very elegant. I like to think that she invites people over and they could just sit down and watch her play or watch anybody else play. Maybe if they had a couple drinks, someone will be goofing off on the piano who does not know how to play it at all. Little kitchen, fridge type thing. Very New York. Small kitchen spaces in these apartments. But honestly, those happen to be some of the cutest kitchens that I've ever seen. I mean, I've only ever seen one, but they definitely utilized as much space as they could with the amount of space that they had. And I think that it was really cute. Her little bedroom area, very simple. Honestly, I didn't really add much. I could have added at least a dresser. Girl, what were you doing? I think this happened around the time where I was just designing a ton of houses and I probably had a ton of designer fatigue. But yeah, definitely simple. There are her trophies that she's won from piano competitions and stuff like that. Flowers that she probably got from like one of her recitals from way back when. I like to think that Judy shares her stage once in a while. They move the piano around and then they just come to see Fauna. Because you know what? It's Judy's recital hall, but I feel like she shares it with people. See you, Fauna. Fauna is definitely one of my dreamies. I definitely love the deer folk. I love deer in general. Deer, elk, stags. My ever after home with Penelope. Everything else aside, I just went for the tackiest idea that I possibly could. Not much going on out here. I probably could have done a lot better. I just started putting down a ton of my favorite flowers because you know what? I designed this place like how I would like it if I was a little princess living in Animal Crossing. I mean, I kind of already play it like that, but definitely loving the vibes. A little happily ever after palace home. I can't get out. I found that to be one of the most dreamiest table food type thingies. I could not speak, but I just think it's so cute. I love pancakes. I love fluffy pancakes. And yeah, this is her little bottom half of her house. Let's go to the top. Very simple, very just cute. Honestly, if I had some floor fog, I would definitely add that because I feel like it needs it. But I mean, what better room than to have this in your forever after home? Like, honestly, I'm obsessed with it. It has pretty much everything I need. An instrument, a really nice bed, some lighting, a place to do makeup, and a wardrobe. I wish I could have put like a sewing station, but I mean, of all the things to put in that serve princess vibes, nothing beats a spinning wheel. And there Penelope is just having her little midday cocktail. This is her forever home. Next on the list is Diona. I chose this one just because I love Diona. She's another one of my dreamies. But honestly, I feel like I could have done a lot better with this. She wanted a meditation house, room type thing. And I ended up accidentally putting that I have my own ideas. So that concept completely went out the window. It turned into whatever I wanted to make it. And I went for like a meditative type thing, but it ended up just being whatever this is. Definitely could be a lot better, but it definitely could be a lot worse. I like to think that that's a little portal that she opened up to summon whatever it is that she needs to summon. And speaking of summoning portals, or in this case, summoning circles, bye. Bye. She's just completely over it. Next on the list is Stew. I definitely wanted to give him like a foresty cabin. I mean, what smells more woodsy than a house in the woods? Fall time, early in the morning, a little bit of content in the back over there. It's just for him, you know. I saw Angry Coconut try to design something in 10 minutes for him. I mean, what's not to love? It's woodsy, it's a cabin, and it's super duper cozy. See you. I love the way that their tails wag. And last but not least on the list, it's Pudge. His pretentious palace. Something about him gives me just really snobby, snooty, and pretentious vibes. So I put him way out of the way in his little tacky, gaudy, and pretentious. I mean, nothing screams more of any of that than what we have here. And here he is in his boisterous bungalow. Everything gold, obviously. Rich as hell, but also very lonely. Just goes to show, kids, that no matter how much money you have, you can still end up as lonely as ever. But you know what? I smell some kind of redemption arc on him. We are just nowhere near that. Of course, he would have a cow skin on the floor as a welcome mat because that's just who he is. He just wanted all of the gold things just to show off his wealth. Nobody ever likes to come here because his only couches are made of solid gold, and I cannot imagine that they are extremely comfortable. I'm sure people still come here to just come here, I guess. I mean, he must have like one friend. maybe his other pretentious friends come around here. But I don't think he's all bad because you know what? Anybody with a harp in their house, he must have some kind of, you know, redeemable quality about him. Though nothing is redeemable about that welcome mat because it's just wrong. There's a solid gold toilet. Every time you get on it, your skin gets stuck to the metal because of how cold it is. Is that it? That's it? Get me out of here. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. Either way, I love you. My name is Thumpy Cat, or you can call me Danny, and I hope that you liked this tour of my Happy Home Paradise homes. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Nibbles is just over there going through something. Whatever he's going through, I hope he gets to see a doctor soon because honestly, he does not look well. And here is paradise. Wanted to give it like a late night type of vibe. You come in and you already see the drama on the right with the, you know, with the people. It's like the party booth section. There's a little bar on the left. You know, it's definitely seen its fair share of business. In the back, we have the date section. There's Fauna, and I don't know who that is, but it seems like they just went out for a bite to eat. Maybe they're on a date. But I love this section so much. I think it's dreamy and romantic, and it's the date part of the restaurant. Very cozy, very small, very cute. A little salad bar. Overall, I think this is like a really good build of mine. And in the back is the kitchen. Definitely pulled a lot of inspiration from like working in restaurants myself and like being in that kitchen area. It's very simple, straightforward, and productive. I definitely changed the lighting here because I hate working under these lights. Like when it starts getting towards the nighttime, I don't know why, but these lights just make me super tired, super anxious, and just, I just can't. So I went for like a different, you know, who doesn't like warm lighting? Even this one's better. Maybe I'll go for this one because like the harsh white light just doesn't do it for me. And then there is the loading dock section where they also take out the trash. Very simple, very straightforward. I use the garage wallpaper and then I just put like partition walls in front of it to make it look like there's just one because that whole wall would just be full of garage doors, and I didn't really like that, so I just wanted one, and I think it worked out fine. Definitely feel like this is a good size kitchen for the size restaurant that's outside. The amount of clients they see. Overall, I think it's pretty much balanced. The hand washing station as soon as you come in because you already know. And obviously they got sports on the TV up there. And Sherry's the apprentice, Kurt is the chef, and it totally works for me. Again, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Bye. Also, I completely forgot to show the school, honey. So this is a school I thought Eloise would be the perfect teacher. I think she gives off big teacher energy, and I was actually pretty pleased with how this turned out. I did come back and edit a few desks and stuff, but yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
유성공주 위성그가 지나가주를 옹두더그